Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year. Here we go.
They split their games last season and both figure to be fighting for playoff spots this year.
Now here's Edwards. Going inside. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Here's Gobert. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards off that drive. Look out.
Now here's Garland. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation.
Well, you think about the resurgence for Karl Anthony Towns in the 21-22 season. Selected to his third All-Star game, he actually won the three-point contest, and consider in the regular season, 50, 40, 80% shooting. Really sound basketball. Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And for Towns, team success was the biggest change for him in that 2021-22 season.
It was, B.A., because when you consider out of his first 7 seasons in the league, it's only the second time his team finished with a winning record. But Towns is looking to make that a regular occurrence from this point forward.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
To the paint. It's blocked by Gobert.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says, no, sir.
Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Double team on Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Pass to Okoro. Garland for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Edwards can't hit.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Russell. He lays it up and banks it in.
Well, you like to see D'Angelo Russell work his way to the inside. Proves he has some touch in the paint.
And Mitchell with the slam.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Pass to Towns. Plenty of space. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
The Cavs trailing. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
He does not require much space to get that jumper off. Donovan Mitchell working right now.
The shot by Russell, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Edwards.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Allen a screen. Okoro on the wing. Cleveland calls timeout.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
Look who's running onto the court. Your Cavs powerhouse bench team.
And here are the Cavaliers now. It's a three-point game. Clock at 6. Garland, no good. Here's Russell. Pass to Moore. Outside Russell. To the inside. It's stolen by Love. Fast break, Cleveland. It's rebounded by Moore. Minnesota with the ball. Here's McDaniels. And he drops it in from the low post. McDaniels got 6 points.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, you consider D'Angelo Russell and the fact that he's been a part of multiple organizations. Obviously, he has been a frequent trade piece. The one question is, can he stick with one franchise and establish some success?
Well, his trade activity says something about how desirable Russell is as a player.
I think he's a guy any team could want on their roster because of his scoring capabilities. Very capable of huge nights in the NBA, but the other aspect that's so important, his ability as a setup guy.
Here's Towns. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Well, beautifully done by Towns, using the up fake to bait the defender.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brad?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Pass to Garland. Garland draws the double. Here's Mobley. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
And here's Reed, covered by Mobley. Here's Russell, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
Minnesota in the lead. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket is good. Russell's got 5.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Towns for 3. They grab their own miss.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Outside Edwards. Down low. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
If he's that close to the cup, Rudy Gobert knows how to finish.
Well, you know the Timberwolves are a young squad, Doris. When will it be their time, you think?
I think, B.A., when you have a talent that is the anchor of your organization, which they have in Karl Anthony Towns, Cat is one of the most talented big men, most polished offensive players that we've seen in the NBA. Couple him with Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert, and I think you now have to start looking to be a consistent winner. I am anxious to see what this team does this year.
Mobley on a screen. LeVert right side. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Edwards.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Garland for 3. Can't hit it. His 7th miss in 9 attempts. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Gobert. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively. I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland. Here's Gobert. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Pass to Prince. Here's Gobert. Can't connect from short range. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Edwards can't hit. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Blocking foul. Second team foul.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, defense has no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Love's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Fires Here's from deep. The shot off that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Allen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
When you look at the age of Jared Allen, the way he's developed, he could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic impact on the court he has.
He hits the second from the line. And Allen has the defense and finishing that you want from the center spot, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. Allen can switch on the guards with ease. Great lateral movement and contests very well. Having a center that can do that is huge for a team. Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Pass to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Mitchell double teamed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Minnesota with a rebound. Edwards with it. Give him 8. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Mitchell double team. Outside Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Oh, guys, Kevin Love with the power finish there.
Inside. Here's Prince. Pass to Gobert. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mitchell double team. Here's Dunn. Okoro on the wing. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Pass to Okoro. Right side Love. Outside Mitchell. Fires in the triple. And now just a 4-point Minnesota lead.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Count that one.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here he goes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him. And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
And the Cavs with possession, trailing by 5. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
Pass to Noel. Picked by Prince. Here's Noel. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Prince on the attack. Rejected by Allen.
Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Outside Mitchell. Double team on Mitchell. The 3 from Okoro. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Okoro's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Russell. It's stolen by Dunn. Back to Mitchell. The three from Okoro. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. A bucket here would put them ahead for the first time all game.
Trust me, they know the value of this possession.
Boy, how much do you appreciate Chris Dunn working hard inside to come away with these easy interior buckets?
That one's good by Moore.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
From deep, Mitchell. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Reed. Pass to Towns. No good off the back of the rim.
Can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Karl Anthony Towns, too big, too strong, too high off his feet.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Here's Towns. To the middle. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Boy, you have to like the vision from Karl Anthony Towns. He's got the kind of size necessary to see over the defense.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Cleveland calls timeout. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 14-6 run. Garland for 3.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
That one's good by Moore. Moore's got 5.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Garland for 3. Here's Lopez. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, with Robin Lopez, a career mid-70s free throw shooter, we'll take that any time from the center position.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. So Lopez will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Here's Moore. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Mobley. To the inside. Here's Lopez. Uses the glass on the layup. Lopez has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Oh, nice body control there. Lopez just powering through the defense.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Garland for three. Knocks down the long J. And it's a 7-point Cleveland lead.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
From the right block. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Pass to McDaniels. Outside Russell to end the run. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
I'll tell you, proving how dangerous he can be inside. D'Angelo Russell forcing the defense to make a commitment.
And the Timberwolves making a change here.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Mobley outside. And here's LeVert for three. Drops in the three. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
They are uncautious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Back to Garland. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum, stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Boy, it makes it look easy. Lopez barely has to jump to throw it down.
Reed with it. Covered by Lopez. The steal. Deflects the pass. Lets it fly. Got a hand on it. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Russell from deep three-point land. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Now Reed. Just 3 on the clock. And so it's Cleveland now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Now here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Gobert with the double. Back to Osman. Five to shoot. Outside Garland. Pulls up on the wing. Cleveland the rebound. Pass to Osman. Now here's LeVert. Guarded by Edwards. Edwards comes with a double team. LeVert. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Down low. Here's Towns. Nails the baby hook.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Garland for three. Hits the three-pointer.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Gobert. Rebounded by Lopez. And it's Cleveland's ball. LeVert attacking. Yes, it's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
Boy, I love the way Caris LeVert is attacking. This guy is a skilled guard with tremendous speed.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And Mobley gets it to go.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Timeout, Cleveland.
Get a report from Allie.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Outside Mitchell. Love for three. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Pass to Allen. Back to Dunn. Outside Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Off the mark there with a three. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. On the wing, Mitchell. The three. Knocks down the triple. Mitchell's got 10 points here in the second half. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away. Just doing a great job creating chaos.
The three from Mitchell. Rebound Minnesota.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And it's Cleveland's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Buries it from three. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
And the basket by Gobert.
Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Outside Love. Outside Mitchell. Back to Love. Shot clock at 6. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Boy, they've got Kevin Love in catch-and-shoot situations. Turn the lights out. He's that good.
McDaniels can't hit.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Mitchell drives in.
It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting.
They wanna buy it, but they wanna try it.